Hi everybody, it's Tim here. Back after a couple of months of hiatus here, doing some other things. As I left last year, I was making my plans for what I was going to get into this year. Uh, First thing I said I was going to do is I was going to begin my look into the English Civil War wargaming and go with the pike and shot from Warlord Games. I've made several purchases for that. That's going to be a follow-up video because I can't put everything into one. You just get bored looking at me and hearing my voice because I got a lot to say. First off, I got ambushed. I went and watched a game of A Song of Ice and Fire from Cool Minis or Not, and really enjoyed the game. Picked up the starter set, and that's kind of what I've been doing the last month. Painting and gaming and getting a feel for the game. Really enjoy it. Love the mechanics. It has all the modern aesthetics. It has tactics cards for each faction. It has what I would call a tactics board, kind of like in Saga, their battle board. It's smaller, but the way it's interwoven within the complexity of the game makes it feel far more weighty than just these five top options here give you. I'm not going to go into detail each one of those. There's people have done many videos on that already. You can go search those out. This is just my humble little opinion after being ambushed by it, and what I like and what I'm looking forward to. Each unit has a card as well, which gives it all of its stats and stuff, and everything like that. And so there's not a lot of bookkeeping involved in it. You don't have big sheets and things you have to go look at. Each commander and character with your force has a card which allows them to affect the game the way they are designed to affect the game. I can't say that every character can do the same things because they don't. I play House Stark, so when I lead my forces with Robb Stark, they become a very maneuverable force. A lot of hit and then retreat out and prepare to charge again. And that's the way, and it really matches the way I like to play a game. There's a lot of maneuvering, a lot of action of maneuver on the table. There are other forces that are very defensive. I love the models. This is going to be a really quick video. Love the models. Some models are on the table and some are not. Again, go watch some other people's videos. They're very detailed about this, and I don't want to get off into that. I just want to tell you what I like about it. A couple of things. I like the models. You don't have to put them together, which is great. They're all a little bit staticky, monopose sort of deals, but it goes with the concept of the game. Open the box, pull out the rule book, put your models on the table, start playing, and you can keep that game and never paint a single model. Now, obviously, most of us will paint, because that's part of the reason that we game, is to enjoy all the hobby, not just the gaming part. They come with the movement trays for them, and you don't have to have like 90 guys in a unit and all that kind of stuff. So it's very player friendly, especially new player friendly. I really like that. And like I said, some of the models are really nice. Some of the individual models that go with the tactics board are really nice. They're like your, I don't want to say they take the place of a magic phase. Can't get his eyes to focus, but that's kind of that. It's kind of a political intrigue on the side, which I like. The scale is bigger than 28 millimeter, but the detail is very nice. And like I said, they come all together, and you can just begin to play the game right out of the box. So my impressions are that it is a good game. You can have a lot of fun with it. I'm hoping that they will keep a tight rein on it, so the amount of shenanigans is kept to a minimum, and allows the flavor of the game and the tactics of the game to spring forth from what the player brings to it and what the characters allow and the way the makeup of the army is, and not some sort of, you know, mathematical crunching and skewing of numbers. As long as they stay away from that, I think we'll have a wonderful little game here. As a side offshoot from my historical wargaming, it's a lot of fun. It scratches that kind of itch that I missed from when they stopped doing that Games Workshop's fantasy Warhammer. Love it. I think this scratches that itch, and the armies aren't that big. You got maybe 5 or 6 units of between 4 and 12 models on the table, 48 to 50. But the caveat is, you can go as big as you want, as many units as you want. The problem would be is dealing with just one tactics board. You would have to really think about how you're going to employ those options, which may even lend itself to being even more important, because all things being somewhat equal, kind of like historical wargaming, where all things being a little bit equal, it takes that one special sort of unit or circumstance to arise for things to change rapidly, and so forth. It gets magnified when you look at the game. Well, that being said, go check it out. I think you'll like it. I would like to see what some of the painters that I subscribe to do with some of these models. It would be very interesting to see their take on it. There's some guys out there that just are fabulous painters that I subscribe to, and like Fraser, and then Kent's Paint Shack, Leon 666, a plethora. I haven't been on in a while, so I'm just pulling names off the top of my head here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the game, check out some videos, see what you think. Send me your comments. We'll excuse me, been ill too, so that's gotten into the way. Next video up will be on my pike and shot adventure that I'm going to do this year, because I'm almost done with my Stark army, so it's just game time now with that, and my Greeks and my Persians from the historical side. So I'm ready to go with the gaming stuff. I got a lot of painting projects. I hope everybody's painting projects are going well. I hope your games are fun, and I hope everybody enjoys the hobby as much as I do. I'll see you next time.